Okay guys, so the next topic we're gonna be talking about, we'll see the common tendency of some people dance around a little bit too much with their feet or just do way too much activity with their lower body on their volleys. Now this could be true for a punch volley where we're trying to send it back with some interest, or this could be true for a block volley. We lose a lot of stabilization and power the more upright we are and the more we're moving on contact. So we can move our feet to get in the right position to play the volley, but by the time we're making contact, we really need to be using our lower base and the strength in our lower body to play the best shot.
I think, taking a look, if you're gonna be able to direct your volley to where you want it to go, having a base, having those lower extremities be nice and quiet, but just having that foundation of your lower extremities or of your trunk being engaged allows you to direct your volleys much better, allows for much better consistency. Just all in all, we're always looking to integrate bigger body parts and try to connect the shoulder with our lower extremities.
Bigger body parts don't break down, right, Tyson?
Bigger body parts don't break down. Another common tendency that I see is that lower level players, just in general, when pace gets hit at them, it's very natural that they want to flail, get very extreme with their upper extremities and get very extreme with their lower extremities. So just understand that it's very natural to want to be very active when pace is coming at you. We want you to focus on keeping those lower extremities quiet, keeping that beverage of choice in your non-dominant hand while keeping a ball on top of your head.
Yeah, I think the other thing with this too, guys, is we're always going to want to hold our ground, and being stable with our lower body goes a long way with that. Okay guys, so the first progression for this topic, you see how we've set up the 4 cones kind of in a box area here. Tyson and I are going to be underhand tossing the ball back and forth to each other. What we're going to focus on is being nice and active on the balls of our feet at the start, but when I toss it to Tyson, he's going to do a quick little split step and catch the ball. When he catches it, he wants to have his elbow slightly bent, and he wants to make sure that he's in a good athletic position. This is to simulate whether it be the punch volley or the block volley. Either way, we want to get our strength and our balance from our lower body here.
Yeah, feet are active before contact, or feet are active before you catch. So just like what Kyle said, think about being alert with your ready position, be alert or be active with your split step. And then also too, keep in mind that from like a technical standpoint, letting the ball come to you, keeping that elbow tucked in, keeping the hand inside of peripheral vision and not catching balls outside of peripheral. Okay?
Yeah, where we catch it is simulating where we would make contact on the volley. Okay,
get ready.
So here we go. Split step and catch.
Okay. Split step and catch.
Okay, split step and catch.
Okay. Split step and catch.
Split step, catch.
Okay, backhand side, backhand side. Beautiful.
Split step, catch.
Split step and catch.
Okay, backhand side, split step, catch.
Okay. Split step and catch. Like it. Okay. Next drill here, we're gonna volley back and forth, be cooperative. Main focus is honestly feeling like there was a circle, drawn around me and I'm inside of this bubble and I have to stay inside of the bubble. Lower extremities are quiet, upper extremities are quiet. Main focus is just being in a statue position here and then volleying back and forth. Ready here?
Here we go.
Nice. Here we go. Staying inside, treating most of these volleys as a backhand. Nice, like it. Here we go. And there's nothing wrong with sliding and gaining space. We just don't want you to be extreme with the actual movement of your feet. There's nothing wrong with sliding. If you get caught in this dead space area, getting yourself a little space or getting space by moving to your dominant side, just don't get dancy with your feet. Okay? Ready here? Sorry.
Get over. Winner.
Okay guys, third drill here. Now we're implementing the block volley. So in this particular exercise, Coach Kyle here is acting as a student. I'm acting as the teacher. As a teacher, my job is to drop and hit ground strokes, mainly forehands. Why? Because I can obviously do a lot more on the forehand side. So I'm going to be driving forehands off a drop and hit. Coach Kyle is going to be working on his block volley. And as you see on my side of the net, I have a cone here. His job is to get the block volley to bounce at least once in the kitchen. Okay, at least once in the kitchen. Okay, he's got to get 10, and then we're just going to switch roles. So dropping and hitting. Coach Kyle is being stationary with his upper extremities, being nice and quiet, and trying to block back soft in the kitchen. Beautiful. There's 1. There's 2. And since I'm hitting a drop in hit here, I can swing it like 80%. I mean, I can give him some serious pace. Why? Is because I want him to feel some pressure with pace coming at him, and with that, he's going to focus on keeping those lower extremities quiet and then blocking soft back. Beautiful. Okay. Ball coming. Yes, good. Again, ball coming. Good. Again, ball coming. Good. Again, ball coming. Again, ball coming. Beautiful. And then we would change roles there. Really good drill for the blocker to get comfortable with their feet being stationary and them being inside of a little bubble and just focusing on kissing the baby and not slapping it and really hitting that block volley soft.
Yeah, if I'm not stable here, there's no way I'm going to be able to control and kind of change the pace of the shot. That much pace coming at me, if I'm moving all around, there's no way I'm going to be able to stay in control there.
All right, guys, drill recap here. So we had 3 progressions of the drill. The first progression was we were both inside of cones or kind of wrapped inside this little bubble. The main focus was keeping our feet still. But the first drill was just simply tossing and catching back and forth. The teacher was tossing, the student was more so exaggerating their split step, getting themselves gathered, and then catching it like they would if they were hitting a forehand or a backhand volley. Second drill, we added a paddle in, and we volleyed back and forth, kind of more so like reaction volley type drill. Keeping things short and tight, but more so really keeping our feet still as we were inside of the cones. And then the last piece was integrating the block volley. I had Coach Kyle here acting as a student. I was acting as a teacher. My role was just to hit a drop and hit forehand, add plenty of pace. Coach Kyle's job was to hit block volley soft back in the kitchen as he was still standing inside of those cones.
And the overarching lesson here, guys, is no matter if it's a punch volley, a block volley, which obviously 2 different types of shots, we lose both power and we lose control when we're dancing around and we're not using the stability with our lower body. So everything that we did there was to help work on that and improve in that area.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have 3 different variations here of the game. First 2 variations are gonna be for lower levels, 3, 5, and below. So I would act as an attacker, okay? We're going to play game to 7 rally scoring. I'm going to act as the attacker the whole time. Coach Kyle is going to act as the counter attacker. Okay, lower levels here. I'm going to dink 4 times in a row and then speed up. I'm always going to speed up after the 4th dink. So the first variation, Kyle is going to counter block. Okay, and then we're going to play the game again, but he's going to counter punch. So 0-0, game to 7.
Okay.
Ready here? We're going to count the dinks out.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm speeding up. Okay, point is live, play it out. I think you're a little early.
That was way early.
1-0, here we go, 1-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, live. Very good, I like it, I like it, I like it. 1-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block.
I'm sorry.
Don't you push your pride aside. Again, that didn't count. 1-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, live. Okay, here we go. 2-1, 2-1. Okay, again, 2-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, live. Yeah, very good. Let's say we finish that game, okay? Then we're gonna change roles. Obviously, he would attack, I would counter block, okay? So the second variation is gonna be I'm gonna attack, you're gonna counter punch, okay?
I like it.
Same thing, 4 balls. Ready here, 0-0. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're live. Oh.
Nice.
Okay, I think everybody's different here. If you're more comfortable taking a step back and punching or blocking with a step back, great. I think everybody's gonna have different court position from the counterattacking standpoint. So think about what makes sense for you.
Yeah, it depends on the technique. I think people that are more inclined to really have a strong punch backhand volley are often better off right on that kitchen line. If your counter punch has a little bit more swing to it, nothing wrong with being slightly further back to give yourself a little bit more time.
Ready here? 0-0 or 0-1?
0-1.
0-1. 1-0, 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, nice, I like it. Okay, 1-1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wide. Not by
Wasn't my much. Was not my much. Where are we at?
2-1, I think.
2-1. 1, 2, 3. And that, yes, that does count. Yes, that does count. 2-2. Ready here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just back.
It wasn't my much. I like it.
No.
We got 4-3.
4-3, yeah.
4-3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4-4. One more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, God. Jeez.
Barely got on top of it.
Very nice. I like it. Okay, guys. Last game here for higher level for 3-5 and above. I'm going to be the attacker. Coach Kyle's going to be the counter attacker. But we're going to change roles after every 2 points, okay? From a counterattacking standpoint, obviously I'm definitely not going to tell him when I'm going to speed up. So he's not going to know, but his counterattacking options would be punch if he sees it, blocks if he's not comfortable, or if he sees that I'm maybe speeding up at the wrong pace or trying to hit a bailout, he's going to get out of the way. If he gets out of the way and he's successful and it goes long, he gets 2 points.
This is a great game for higher level, right? Because each side, no matter which role you're in, is getting a really strong benefit. The attacking side is obviously waiting for the right ball to choose to attack. The counter-attacking side is choosing which the appropriate option is, whether it be a block or counter punch, and looking to anticipate some of the cues of that attack coming.
I like it. Okay, ready here. So I'm the attacker, and call your roll out first. That is very necessary.
Every point.
So 0-0. I'm the attacker. Dings have to land in the kitchen.
Yep.
Rock and roll.
Okay.
I can speed up whenever I want, but usually I'm only going to speed up if I have my sly. If I'm stable in the correct location, and if the ball is in yellow. Pretty good, pretty good. Great D. Okay, 0-1.
Okay.
I like it.
And you're the attacker.
I'm the attacker, baby. And I can wait all day. I can just play this thing out. Yeah, take it. Okay, 0-2. 0-2. Kyle can attack.
Okay. And once the attack is made, from that point it's live. So even though this point Tyson's going to be the counter attacker, once I make my first attack, at that point he can choose to then attack me later on in the point. Okay. So 2-0, I'm the attacker. I don't know. I'm going to call it good because I'm not sure and it's on camera.
Like it. Come on, baby.
All right, 2-1, I'm the attacker.
Luckily, because that could have been 0-4.
That's true, that was a big point.
Yeah, so good.
Thanks.
Very good. So score here.
So 3-1, you're the attacker now. Yep.
Okay, 1-3, I'm the attacker.
Oh, why?
I missed it. You're
Don't
good.
you cobra me.
1-4, last one here. Ending on a good note. Hopefully it's a note that I win.
No, that had too much.
I like
too
it.
much space.
Good play.
Good ball. Okay guys, so recapping the game that we just did, for the lower levels, we want to wait till that fourth dink is in, and that way you know that the attack is coming. You're going to play a game where you counterattack either with a block for the whole game, or counterattack with a punch for the entire game. At the higher levels, we're going to alternate the role of either attacker or counterattacker every 2 points and flip-flop there. We're not, the biggest difference I would say in the higher level is that we don't know when it's coming. So it's really challenging ourselves to look for those little cues on when the attack is coming. And on the flip side of that, as the attacker, practice waiting for the right ball to choose to attack.